It's time for Evanston Red Devil Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio with KNYN 99.1 FM. Evanston Red Devil Sports is brought to you by Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uintah County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College and Uintah BOCES Number 1. Ready. Mountain West Business Solutions. The University of Wyoming. Evanston Regional Hospital. Cache Valley Visitors Bureau. Dr. McKay Frankham. The Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant. Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign. Freeway Tire. The Come On in Casper. And by Dr. Todd Hoover. And now it's time to sit back and relax as we take you to the action with the voice of the Evanston Red Devils, Elan Olliff.
And we welcome you live to Cokeville High School for today's matchup to open up the 2023-2024 school season. It is the ceremonial beginning, the traditional beginning. It's the Cokeville Invite here at Cokeville High School. Good morning, everybody. Elan Olliff coming to you live from the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth here at beautiful Cokeville High School. And right now it is going to be a lot of fun as we get set for what is going to be a great day of Evanston Red Devil sports action. Of course, we have volleyball today, and then we'll have football later on tonight. But we are excited to get started with this 2023-2024 season. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll set the scene here in Cokeville. You're tuned in to the 2023 Evanston Red Devil volleyball season opener live here on mylocalradio.com. Presented by First Bank of Wyoming. We'll be right back after this.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
With over 45 years of experience, Dr. Casey Davis at Davis Chiropractic can provide you with a whole range of services, including spinal adjustment, cold laser treatments, platform vibration therapy, and more. Davis Chiropractic is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
And we welcome you back to Cokeville High School. Our scene set today on our Cazin's Ace pregame show. Ace is a place with the helpful hardware folks. Well, when you set the scene, you look at what this game is, and what it is it is the first game of the season for both Evanston and Cokeville today. Evanston, the number 1 team in the single or 1A rankings, have to get out of single A, double A vernacular for baseball and stuff like that, so it may take me a minute. But for the Evanston Red Devils, not only is it the first game of the season, this is the first game of a new group. Only 2 players coming back that saw significant varsity time, only 1 senior. And yes, this is a young team. Yes, this is a bit of a wild card team. But the great thing about this young team, and I can tell you this from spending just a little bit of time around this team as they get ready to kick off the season today, is that this is a team that could do some very fun things. And what I mean by that is this is a team that, yes, could struggle at first, but it's also a team that believes, and there's a fun, light energy going around the locker room right now. But it is a team that believes, and it is a team that could get off to a slow start, then catch fire right at the regional tournament. Could catch fire here today and hold that all the way. The great thing about a young team is they don't know what they're quote-unquote supposed to do. They don't know they're supposed to struggle. They don't know they're supposed to do well. They don't know what the supposedly expectations are. This is a young team that is going to go out there and play and give it their best, like what you've seen from every other Evanston Red Devil team in every sport throughout the last few years. Evanston out there in their navy blue numerals, Evanston across the chest in navy blue lettering, navy blue jersey. White numerals, red outline. Cokeville in a black uniform with orange stripes kind of diagonally going down the shoulders. That Cokeville C on the left kind of shoulder area. And then the liberos just reverse it. Evanston's libero will be wearing a white jersey with navy numerals and a red outline. Cokeville's in a white jersey with black numerals and a orange outline. That's your scene set today. When we come back on the Cazin's Ace pregame show, we'll have our Red Devil Spotlight. Got a special Red Devil Spotlight. Tonight is the first football game of the season, and it is the beginning of the Steve Moore era. We got a chance to do our Red Devil Spotlight with the new head man on the gridiron for Evanston, Mr. Steve Moore. We'll have that when we come back. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio on K9.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Evanston Walmart. You'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
Welcome to Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. Today we have a special episode. We're going to start working more of these type of episodes into the rotation, but we are joined by newly named Evanston football head coach Steve Moore. Coach Moore, thank you so much for the time. How are you doing today?
Doing great, thank you.
Awesome. So this is Get to Know Your Red Devils. So first I'll ask you a couple questions. Then we've got 10 random getting to know you questions where all you need to do is name 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your spotlight questions. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. So the first question, I guess, is talk to us a little bit about your coaching staff. We kind of talked about that a little bit already, and it's a lot of familiar names. But if you could tell us what these familiar names are going to be doing under your, regime here.
Yeah, so we have a lot of familiar names coming back. Roy Barker is going to actually go back to the offensive side of the football. He's going to be the offensive coordinator. And then Mike Fackrell is going to help him with the run part of the offense, and he's going to help with the freshman with Rob Watsabaugh. So he's coming back to help with the freshman. Did a great job the last couple of years. Then we have Chris Link, who is going to help with the offensive line. Jeremy Fessler is going to help with the defensive line. And then we got Garth Wagstaff's going to be the defensive coordinator. And Jason Mitchell is going to come back and help with linebackers and kind of head up the special teams, with all of us having a part with the special teams. So that's where we're at.
Just overall, if you could talk to us about the great things that come with this job. Of course, you've got working with the great young men here in Evanston, the fan base that's going to absolutely go rabid over this team. Just talk about how excited you are about being a part of this at this capacity.
Yeah, that's number one, is I get to work with kids. I get to be with kids. That's why I went into teaching. I like being around young adults and trying to steer them in the right direction. And as far as football kids coming back, we got great kids coming back. There's good people, and I just want to continue with them headed down the right path.
All right, so this is Get to Know Your Red Devils. So I've got 10 random kind of icebreaker fun questions, no high-pressure questions here at all. So your job is to pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and then that'll determine your question. So what's that first number going to be?
We got to definitely go with number 4 to start with.
Number 4. When you were in school, what was your favorite subject?
History. Yeah, it's kind of why I went into what I went into. My dad taught social studies for over 30 years down at the middle school, and I'm just kind of a history guy. I think it's fascinating, and so history for sure.
Is there a specific time period that you like best?
World War II, just because I have family history there. Both my grandfathers fought in World War II, so that's kind of my passion, yeah.
That seems to be, as time goes on, that seems to be something that people take more of a fascination in, and it's really, really cool. So I think that's a great answer. All right, what's that next question going to be?
We'll go with number 7.
Number 7, what's your favorite vacation spot?
Well, I don't travel a whole lot, but we like to go down to Mesquite. We'll go down there during spring break quite a bit, mainly just to get in the sun. That's anywhere where it's warm. Those of you that have lived in Evanston for quite some time, about April, you want to find some sunshine. So anywhere I can find some sunshine.
I don't know if you have to live in Evanston very long to experience that with the last winter we just had.
That's a fact. Yep.
All right, so what's that third one going to be?
We'll go with number 9.
Number 9. What is your favorite movie or TV show right now?
Well, my favorite movie, and my kids know this, is Shawshank Redemption. If it's on TV, I'm watching it. Whether it's they get up and walk out of the room when I stop it, because that's my favorite movie. Yep.
Is it one of those ones that when it comes on, there's certain quotes that you just kind of can't help but say along to?
Oh yeah, it's well ingrained. Yep.
All right, so we've got one more. What's it going to be?
We'll go with number 2.
Number 2. It's kind of a two-pronger, and it's an easy one. Don't worry. What is your favorite food, and then what is your go-to restaurant here in Evanston?
I have lots of favorite food, but probably tacos, and I like Jalisco's. It's a good place to go. I like it.
That's me, one of mine and my wife's favorite as well, so I can get on board with that. What's your go-to dish there?
The street tacos. Really enjoy the street tacos. So
those are delicious. That is Steve Moore, the new Evanston head football coach. Mr. Moore, thank you so much for the time. Anything else before we wrap this up?
No, just thanks for all you do. I know you put in a lot of time and a lot of travel in with what you do with My Local Radio, and a lot of people appreciate it, and I don't know if you get enough credit for what you do, so thank you, and go Red Devils.
Big thank you to Coach Steve Moore for joining us on our Red Devil Spotlight today. And you can catch the opening game of the 2023 season in the Steve Moore era live right here on mylocalradio.com and, of course, on the radio at KNYN 99.1 FM in Evanston, where the Red Devils take on the Ben Lomond Scots in what the last 2 years has been an absolutely nail-biting type matchup. Pre-game brought to you by Cazin's Ace and Furniture at 6:15, and then we will have our kickoff at 7 o'clock. We're going to go and step aside. When we come back, we will have our coaches show brought to you by Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming, for when benefits matter. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time, because breakfast matters.
Red Devil Pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more. A lot more.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
At the Best Western.
Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties there. Anyway, usually we would have our opposing coach interview, but we will have, because of the tournament, we weren't able to get an interview with the Cokeville coach. But when we come back, we will have our Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming pregame's coaches show. And we'll hear for the first time from Coach Tara Lawler of the Evanston Red Devils. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
RED has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Here with Evanston volleyball coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, first off, I saw on social media that you were awarded a 20-year achievement by the Wyoming Coaches Association. So first of all, congratulations on that. And just talk to me real quick about what it means to you to kind of be in this spot for the last 2 decades.
Well, thank you. I'm very proud, and it's an honor. It's definitely because of the amazing girls that I've had the opportunity to coach, and I feel very fortunate. I love that I still continue to have contact with many of the girls and stay in contact and hear about their families and their lives and what they're doing now. And so I'm just very thankful to those girls, their parents, the school district for giving me the opportunity so I can coach a sport that I love and have the opportunity to coach these young girls to become amazing women.
Coach, let's go ahead and talk about this year's team. Kind of the other side of the coin. Last year, we were very senior heavy. This year, only one senior in the entire program. So it is a bit of a kind of getting kids used to the varsity ranks. But I got to say, I got a chance to kind of watch a little bit of practice, spend a little bit of time with the girls while getting ready for the broadcast. And there's an energy shift here. There's a light energy. There's an energy of belief. These girls really believe that they can accomplish something this year.
Yes. As we were saying before, we were able, this summer has been remarkable for our program. We are inexperienced, and with only one senior after having years and years of having a heavy load of seniors, it is a little different. But the summer workouts that the high school provided for all of our athletes, the extra open gyms, and the fact that now that COVID is so far behind us, thankfully, we were able to go to a summer camp away and just get 4 days of solid playing. It's definitely helped us just start to get comfortable with each other, with our communication and understanding how each other plays a little bit. And so I can't ask for more off-season work than those girls have put in. Those that came every day from 6 to 8, Monday through Thursday, starting, I think, June 2nd and ending July 20th or something. It was 7 or 8 strong, heavy weeks of hard work and pushing our kids to our limits or to their limits. But they continually raised the bar for themselves and each other. And you could see the pride and just the hard work is paying off. And so I won't just speak for volleyball. I know the football coaches feel the same way, and seeing the swimmers in there and the soccer players and basketball players. So it's just really exciting what our school was able to offer this summer. I know we're going to continue to do so because to be able to see those kind of positive impacts so quickly, it's super exciting. But I think that was the catalyst to get these girls realizing okay, we're doing the work in the gym. We need to do the work in the court. And the past 2 weeks of 2-a-days and 3-a-days have been nothing less than just remarkable. They've put in so much hard work and time, effort, sweat, tears, no complaining. And every day they're getting better than the day before. So we're moving in the right direction.
Coach, with only one senior this year, it's kind of easy to kind of know where to look when it comes to that veteran high school volleyball leadership. And that, of course, is Ryan Debenham. You also have a 3-year starter now in Jaylee Critchfield, who's a junior now. Can you talk to me about the leadership of the more experienced players on this team right now?
Absolutely, yes. Ryan being a senior, definitely her relationships that she has with the girls are key. She just has a really nice way about her that the girls feel comfortable. She wanted to make sure that she was the senior that girls could come and talk to if they needed anything. And so freshmen all the way up, she's there for them. So that senior leadership, she is definitely bringing. Jaylee with 3 years of playing experience. And then, of course, she plays club. She played nationals in Chicago this summer. So she has a lot of playing touches experience. And so we're just really lucky to have them on our team and lead us and take us where we want to go.
Coach, who are some names that are going to get really their first real crack at varsity playing time this year that you think we should be keeping an ear out for?
Well, pretty much everyone on our team except for Jaylee. Like you said, she started as a freshman on varsity, so this is her 3rd year on varsity. Everybody else had limited time, if any, on varsity. So Ryan played the right side for us in bits and pieces last year, but not a ton. And then we had Kaisley Fitch, who's a middle who played JV last year, no varsity time. We had Austin Robertson, who was on JV, but actually she sat out most of the season because she had some concussions. And so for concussion protocol, unfortunately, she didn't get the opportunity to play, but she always was with us and on the team and understood. She, I think, learned a ton just from the sidelines by watching. And so she's excited to finally be out on the court. And then we have Alyssa Brown and Cassidy Coley, who are sophomores that did play some varsity time last year. Not a ton because, like you said, we were so senior heavy last year, but we were able to get them in. We also have Autumn Neely, who is a sophomore, who was on the freshman team last year. And then we have a freshman, Kyan Lawler, on the team.
Coach, real quick, I know it's the first game of the season. It's against Cokeville at the Cokeville Invite. It's the traditional opener. One thing that is not traditional is we're not playing at 8 o'clock in the morning like we usually are. We do get that 10:30 game, but you guys do take on the homestanding Cokeville Panthers. I know it's the first game of the season. I know there's probably not a lot of this is what they do, this is how we expect them to play. There's probably a lot more focusing on yourself, but just for conversation's sake, what are you guys expecting from the Panthers in that first game on Friday morning?
And that's a good question. You're right. This is the first time in 23 years we haven't been in the auxiliary gym in Pool 3. So we took note of that. But Cokeville, actually, the rankings just came out this morning, I believe, or I just saw them this morning. And Cokeville is ranked preseason poll to be number 1 in 1A. So I expect Cokeville to be their Cokeville selves. They're going to be gritty on defense, relentless. They're going to get touches and hands on everything. Good settings, consistent hitters, high elbows, doing the fundamentals the way they're supposed to look, and good, consistent volleyball. And so I think it's going to be a great tournament for us to be able to come back to the gym and see what we need to focus and work on. But I'm also excited. And like you said, I don't have any scouting report. I have nothing specific about Cokeville. I do know there are a couple of their returners who had varsity playtime last year. And so I know that she's got some solid players coming back. But for right now, like you said, it'll be interesting. We've been focusing a lot on what we're doing. And so it'll be interesting Sunday and Monday morning when we reflect to see where did we meet the expectations, what do we need to work on, and to prepare then for the following week and border wars here in Evanston.
That's Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for Evanston Red Devil Volleyball. They get started this Friday at 10:30 a.m. is the scheduled start time, but that's with varsity. We'll be on the air with the pregame show shortly around that time. Coach, thank you so much. You know we're going to be rooting for you all the way. Anything else before we wrap up this first one?
Nope, just thank you so much for your guys' support and being there. We so appreciate it. Our fans support it. And go Red Devils.
Big thank you to Coach Taryn Lawler for joining us on the pregame show brought to you by Jake Major, the pregame coaches show brought to you by Jake Major with the Bullock Agency of Wyoming for when benefits matter. We move on in our Cazin's Ace Furniture pregame show. Cazin's Ace is the place with helpful hardware. Folks, when we come back, we'll have our Ellingford Brothers keys to the game. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Hey there, I'm Jake Major, your local Medicare and insurance benefits advisor for the Bullock Agency of Wyoming. With over 25 years of experience protecting families in rural America, we understand the importance of having affordable insurance coverage. Whether you're searching for extra coverage or looking to understand and switch your Medicare options, I can help you find a range of top-rated insurance companies and tailor-made packages based on your needs. Call me, Jake Major, today at 307-209-4685 and let's discuss your insurance options. We're the Bullock Agency of Wyoming when benefits matter.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions. Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plain Star broadcast booth. Time for our keys to the game, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement, sand, and gravel needs, contact Ellingford Brothers, 307-789-1515. And really, this is only one key to the game, just one. Go out there and just kind of relax, have fun. We don't know a lot about this team. We don't know what they're, you've got the basics, you've got passing, you've got finishing strong, all that fun stuff. But basically with this one, it's going to be go out there and just relax, have fun. This is going to be the varsity debut for a lot of these girls. It's definitely the starter debut for everyone but Debenham and Critchfield. So this is a brand new team. They don't know what they need to do here. It's going to be one of those deals where you just calm down. There is kind of a feeling in the air where a lot of these girls that are coming out, this is kind of the debut of some highly touted prospects, especially when, I've been doing baseball all summer, so I'm going to go into baseball talk. There's been a lot of talk about the sophomore and freshman class coming in, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So, of course, your key to the game is going to be relax and just play your game. Execute what you intended to do to come here against Cokeville. Those are your Ellingford Brothers keys to the game. We're going to step aside and we come back on our Cazin's Ace Furniture pre-game show. We'll have the starting line. It's brought to you by Varsity Inc. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy. Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plainstar broadcast booth for our starting lineups today, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. right there in downtown Evanston. So we just got these a few moments before we went on the air, but we do know who these starting 6 are. For Coach Tara Lawler, it'll be the junior Jaylee Critchfield. Kyan Lawler, the freshman, will start her very first varsity game. Kaisley Fitch, the junior, is also there. Ryan Debenham, senior, and Alyssa Brown, a sophomore. Cassidy Coley, the sophomore, is your libero. Now, without further ado, let's meet the 2023 Evanston Red Devil volleyball team.
I'm Ryan Debenham. I am a senior and I'm a right side hitter.
I'm Austin Robertson. I'm a junior and I'm our DS libero.
I'm Kaisley Fitch. I'm a junior and I'm a middle hitter.
I'm Jaylee Critchfield. I'm a junior and I am a setter.
I'm Cassidy Coley and I'm a sophomore and I'm our DS libero.
My name's Autumn Neely. I'm a sophomore and I'm a middle blocker. Slave.
I'm Kyan Lawler. I'm a freshman and an outside hitter.
My name's Alyssa Brown. I'm a sophomore and I'm an outside hitter.
That is your 2023 Evanston Red Devil varsity volleyball team. Again, hanging out with this group, you get the feeling that they're going to have a lot of fun, and there's just a feeling of belief there. We're going to step aside. When we come back, We will get you set for the first serve. You're tuned in to the 2022 First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and online on the radio at K9.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time, because breakfast matters.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth as it is Cokeville versus Evanston, game 1 of the 2023 season about to get underway, about 90 seconds away from that first serve. Let's go ahead and go through the starting lineups one more time. Again, these starting lineups brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. Number 1, a junior, Austin Robertson, excuse me. Actually, she's not, sorry. Number 2, a sophomore, Jaylee Critchfield. Number 9, a freshman, Kyan Lawler. Number 25, a junior, Kaisley Fitch. Number 18, a senior, Ryan Debenham. And number 4, a sophomore, Alyssa Brown. Your libero, it's number 14, Cassidy Coley. And she is a sophomore as well. So that's your starting lineup brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. 30 seconds away from the start. Evanston and Cokeville both wrapping up their warm-ups as they get ready to start the 2023 season. Of course, Cokeville ranked number 1 in the latest WYO Preps coaches and media poll on the single A side. As Evanston looks like they'll be on the near side as we are sitting on the ends. We're in the main gym here at Cokeville, not at the auxiliary gym. So what they've done is they've taken the main gym, split it in half, and instead of looking at it vertically like you would or horizontally like you would normally in this position, we are looking straight down the field. So we're going to have a near side and a far side here as Evanston currently set up on that far side and Cokeville set up on the near side. Evanston in their navy blue uniforms, red numerals, or white numerals, red outlines. Cokeville in their black kit, white numerals, and a broken orange stripe going down the shoulders. Except for the liberos, and of course the libero for the Panthers is Cambry Harmon, a 5'7" junior. She wears a white jersey with a black numeral and a stripe halfway down the shoulders. That's orange, and then finishes it out black from the elbow down the sleeve. For our libero, Evanston, you have Cassidy Coley. She'll be in the white uniform with the navy blue numerals. Ready to get started with another year of Evanston High School sports here on K9 and mylocalradio.com. My name is Elan Olliff, and it is my pleasure to bring you this action live. Coley out there with, it looks like a shoulder brace on top of her jersey. As it's Evanston on the near side of the net, Cokeville on the far side of the net. The two teams tap hands, and we are ready to get started with game number 1 of the 2023 season. Evanston huddles up just in front of the right on the 10-foot stripe, put hands together and breaks it down as they get set to go. Cokeville does something similar, except they're more closer to the sideline towards their bench. And first serve is going to go. Let's see who it's going to be. They haven't decided, given the ball over yet. And officials checking, making sure the rotation is where it needs to be. Coley checks off. So too does Autumn Neely. So it's Robertson, Brown, Critchfield, Lawler, Debenham, and Fitch on the court for the Red Devils. And now it's going to be Neely checking in for Robertson. And now Coley checks in for Neely. First game, have to get some stuff, make sure you get it right. And Evanston will serve first. Sophomore or junior, Jaylee Critchfield, to get us started. And with a swat of the ball, we're underway in 2023. Serve receive by Cokeville. Sets up towards the left side. Tykert with an attack in the back row. Dug up by Evanston's Brown. Cleared over by the Red Devils. Here come the Panthers with an opportunity. Cross set. Left side Tykert off the Evanston block. And out of bounds. And Cokeville takes the first point of the game. 1-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 1. Now to serve, it'll be Briley Grohl, the 5'6" senior from Cokeville. Serve received by Brown. Critchfield, cross-court pass looking for Fitch. Now sends that one back to Cokeville. Cokeville responds in 3 hits. Left side, Lawler looking for the back corner, and she is long. 2-0 Cokeville here on to start us off. Set number 1. They'll play the first 2 to 25 with a cap of 27, first 4 if necessary rather, to a cap of 27, but 25 is the target score. Back to live action. Tykert from the left side with a good attack, dug up by Brown. Critchfield, cross pass, left side Lawler. That goes off of the hands of Bell, and that's down. And a point to Evanston. So it's 1-2 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Lawler. The freshman goes after Tykert in the back row. Left side attack, deflected up and away by Critchfield, and it'll go to Vurig, making it 3-1. So Vurig gets the kill, and now Brown tries to launch something on the left side. Cokeville sends it back over to the Red Devils. Critchfield setting up Fitch. Diving stop by Cokeville. Sent back by Vurig, and now Evanston with the chance. Critchfield bops it up high. Lawler goes for the dead center back. Tykert with the dig. Left side, down in the back corner, and it's kill number 2 for Vurig. So another point and another kill for Dakota Vurig. And it is 4-1 Cokeville. Red Devils in transition, pushed over by Debenham, and it bounces in the right corner, and the Red Devils pick up their second point of the game. So it is 2-4. Debenham gets the first kill of the season. Serve received by Cokeville. Another attack down in the back row. This time it's Kylie King who puts it dead center, and it's 5-2 Cokeville. Set number 1, so just getting started, as the Panthers will now send their libero, Harmon, to serve. Receive by Robertson. Cross set, left side, Brown down in the back line. And the Red Devils get one from Alyssa Brown, and they cut the gap down to 2. Ryan Debenham, the senior, back to serve for the Red Devils. Serve, receive, back row by Tykert. Sets up left side, just popped over by Vierig. Sent over by Brown, finds the back row again, and Alyssa Brown with another attack, and it cuts this one down to 1, and it is 5-4 Cokeville. So Alyssa Brown with 2 kills in a row now. Served by Debenham, barely over the net, brought in by Cokeville. Diving dig in the back row by Lawler. Left side, Brown looking for the back line, denied by Cokeville. Left side attack from the Panthers, bopped up by Robertson and into the crowd. And that kill will go to Savannah Bell. It is her first of the match. And it's a 2-point lead for Cokeville, 6-4 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 1. Serve by Vierig, received by Evanston, and Keeley. Neely with a great play, jumps up and just kind of looks center and then puts it into the left corner. And Autumn Neely makes it a 1-point game. Serve received by Cokeville. Debenham gets the receive back from the Panthers, but can't get it over in 3 hits, and it's going back to Cokeville. 7-5 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, but Autumn Neely goes up early, but somehow makes it good for the Red Devils. Serve received by Evanston, sent back over by Lawler. Reacted well by the Panthers. Tykert looking for the back row. Dug by Brown. Left side. Lawler goes one-on-one with the block. Sent back. Neely puts it over with the forearm. Here comes Tykert looking for the back row. Long of the left corner, but they're saying it was deflected out. And Tykert does get the kill, and it's 8-5 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. So Tykert, Reagan Tykert, that is. And another point goes to Cokeville, making it 9-5. Serve is down for an ace, 10-5. And the ace going to number 9, Savannah Bell. Serve received by Evanston. Brown bops it up. Critchfield puts it over the line, and now here come the Panthers. Tykert with a light attack down at the 10-foot stripe. Receive by Lawler. Gets the pass from Critchfield, and Kyan Lawler, it gets her first career kill on the deflection. 10-6 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. And now, serve received by Cokeville, bops it over in 3 hits. Debenham goes Critchfield, passes over to left side. Lawler looking for the back row, puts that one dead center into the stands. And it is 11-6 Cokeville. So now to serve, Amelia Richardson out of Cokeville, 5'8" senior. Serve receive by Brown. Coley goes to Lawler, looking for the back row. Bopped up high by Bell. Setting up Tykert on the left side. Tried to go for the 10-foot strike. Denied by Lawler. Lawler gets the pass back from Critchfield, but she goes into the net. And the point goes to Cokeville. 12-6 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Emilia Richardson to serve. Received by Coley. Brown passes over to Lawler, who has to go out of bounds, but they're saying she goes long on her attack. Tried to put it go cross court, left corner to right corner, and it's not going to happen. Timeout called by Coach Lawler. We'll take it as well. It's Cokeville 13, Evanston 6 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on MyLocalRadio.com and K9.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
13-6 your score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Cokeville leads it here in set one, so we're just getting started. No need to panic if you're Evanston, as right now the Red Devils being led by Alyssa Brown with 2 kills, but Dakota Vurig leads 2 for Cokeville. Serve received by Evanston after the timeout. Left side, Lawler looking for the back row, and that is kept alive by Cokeville as they cleared out from beyond the 10-foot strike. Dump set, Critchfield, received by the Panthers, taken back by Evanston. Left side, Lawler off the block and out of bounds, and Kyan Lawler picks up kill number 2, and it is 13-7. Cokeville. Critchfield to serve for her second time today. Jaylee lets it fly. Serve received by Tykert. Slapped over by King. And now Coley goes left side. Lawler off of the top of the net. Received by Cokeville. Tykert at the back line. Deflected by Critchfield. Lawler looking for the right corner, but goes too long, and the point goes to Cokeville. And it's 14-7 Panthers on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, set number 1. Riley Grohl to serve for Cokeville, received by Lawler. Critchfield runs out of bounds to keep it alive, bumped over on the third hit by Debenham. Back set, left side, Cokeville with an attack from Vurig, and Evanston's called for 2 hits on the deflection, and the point goes back to Cokeville. 15-7 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Grohl, received by Brown for Evanston. Critchfield cross set, left side, Lawler. That one goes across the top of the tape and falls down. And Kyan Lawler with kill number 3. 15-8 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Lawler, the freshman, starting her very first game and her very first opportunity. Has been a club-level talent for the last few years and has been waiting to be an Evanston team. Big block by Fitch, who goes up and just sends that one back from where it came, and Fitch gets the block, and the point goes to Evanston. Served by Lawler, received by Harmon in the back row. Left side, Tykert, and Coley with a one-handed attempt deflects it into the stands. And Tykert will get the kill. So Reagan Tykert now picks up her second kill of the match. Served by Reagan Tykert. Received Coley in the back row. Critchfield backs at right side. Debenham looking for the back row. Deflected up by Grohl. Here comes Cokeville with an attack from Bell. And now Fitch launches one off the top of the net and down right on the left sideline, and Kaisley Fitch will pick up her first point, or first kill rather, and cuts the gap down to 6. Serve by Fitch for Evanston. And it's going to be over the net. So point goes to Evanston. Cokeville called over the net. So the Red Devils cut the gap down to 5. And it is 11-16 Cokeville. Casey Fitch to serve again. And the point goes to Cokeville, as it looked like I believe a fault on the serve was the call. They weren't really clear on what happened there. So 17-11. Serve by Harmon, received by Evanston. Critchfield goes left side to Brown, looking for the back row. Great diving dig by the Panthers. Cleared over in 3 hits by Bell. Critchfield, back set. Debenham looking for the back corner. Denied by Bell, but no one's going to get there as she sent that one towards the left sideline, and it dropped down. Red Devils get the points. Down by 5, serve by Debenham. Receive by Bell, and a one-hit return by Neely. Left side attack, blocked by Critchfield. Diving dig by Brown. Critchfield sends it back for the Red Devils, and now things can calm down. Left side attack into the block, and getting the block is Neely and Critchfield. Give the point to the Red Devils. So Autumn Neely and Jaylee Critchfield each with the block. Serve received by Cokeville. Now they'll send it over to Brown. She goes off of the top for Evanston, and it is 19-13 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Dakota Virig to serve for the Panthers. Receive by by Robertson. Goes left side to Brown, and that is not going to be kept in, and Alyssa Brown picks up the kill. That is her third. Red Devils down 19-14. Alyssa Brown to serve. That one is long. Tried to go for the ace and just couldn't make it happen. And it is 20-14. Timeout called. We'll take it as well. Red Devils trail by 6 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. More after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time, because breakfast matters.
Attack error by the Red Devils now makes it 21-14. Serve received by Evanston. Lawler goes out of bounds to keep it in for the second hit. Brought over by Critchfield. Cross that left side. Tykert long. So the Red Devils make it 21-15 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard as Tykert gets the error. Serve received by Cokeville. Tykert clears it out. Brown set left side, looking for Lawler, and that's kill number 4 for Lawler. Well, Kyan Lawler getting it done for the Red Devils as they've cut that gap down to 5. Served by Autumn Neely is long. So that's something that coach is probably going to talk about during the break, is these service errors have kind of cost them a little bit. Serve now by Richardson, received by Evanston. Critchfield setting up Fitch. She puts up a light attack at the line, and now Cokeville has to clear it out. Received by Coley. Critchfield, back set. It's a dump set. She back set over her own player and just planted it down on the right sideline. So it's now a 22-17 lead by Cokeville. Here comes the heart attack, dead center by Kylie King, and she's able to put that one in there. And King gets her second kill of the match. Served by Briley Grohl. Received by Brown. Critchfield setting up Lawler, looking for the corner and buries it. Kyan Lawler. What a debut for her. 5 kills in just one set so far. 23-18 Cokeville right now, and Lawler will go ahead and serve. Received by Tykert. Popped up. Sent back over by Cokeville. Evanston with the chance. Critchfield setting up Fitch. Tries to just put that one at the back row. Lightly put over by Cokeville. Critchfield setting up Brown. Left side. She goes into the net, and it's set point for Cokeville. Tykert for the set. Received by Coley for Evanston. Right side, Debenham pushes it towards the right corner, kept alive by Cokeville. Left side for the set, and a diving Critchfield denies him. Brown pushes it over the net, and we're going back to Cokeville. Left side, Vierig down in the back row, and Dakota Vierig takes the set for Cokeville on the attack. And your final score of set number 1, it is Cokeville 25, Evanston 18. We'll be right back with set number 2 after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
On to set number 2, and check it out on the Clean Energy Cryogenics Instant Replay. This is the reaction to that dump set by Jaylee Critchfield. But the first set does go to Cokeville. Final score of that one, 25-18. After that first set, Evanston paced by freshman Kyan Lawler with 5 kills. Evanston will now go to the far side, and Cokeville will come to the near side. So a pretty competitive set. See if Evanston can capture some momentum for set number 2. Serve is going to go to Cokeville. And to do the honors, it will be Briley Grohl to lead things off for the Panthers. Evanston with Lawler, Critchfield, Robertson, Brown, Debenham, and Fitch on the court. Cambry Harmon, the white jersey libero for Cokeville, checks back in. As we're getting ready to get started here in set number 2. And we're underway. Serve receive by Robertson, and it's an opening ace for the Panthers. So it's an opening ace for the Panthers. And now Evanston goes left side. Lawler blocked and down. No, but it goes wide. So Lawler will pick up the kill and tie this thing up. Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. That is down for an ace, and Jaylee Critchfield gets the first ace of the season, and you had to think it was going to be her because she is very often the ace leader on this team. Served by Critchfield again. Light hit received by Cokeville. Bopped over by Vierig, and now Brown calls it off early. Critchfield bops it up high. Robertson puts it over the line. Back set right side, Tykert. And she's called for a lift. Red Devils with a 3-1 lead. Critchfield to serve again. Received by the Panthers. One hit return to Debenham, and she sends it back from where it came from. Check it out on the replay. Debenham just goes up and sends it there. Good look at it there on the Clean Energy Cryogenics replay. Serve is long from Critchfield. And that will cut it down to 2. Serve by the Panthers, excuse me. Left side attack off the block of Evanston. Critchfield, cross set, left side. Lawler punched up by the Panthers as Tykert will try to send something, and that's down off of the deflection. Kylie King actually will pick up the kill, and that is her 3rd of the match. Tykert to serve, received by Lawler. Critchfield goes back to Lawler, left side, slaps it over the net, but it is received by Tykert and nobody home. Red Devils with a 5-3 lead here in set number 2. Lawler to serve again. Received by Barnes. Left side and off of the Evanston defenders as Savannah Bell gets that one to fall. And it is Savannah Bell picking up her 2nd kill of the match. Serve by Harmon. Received by Evanston. Back set. Debenham sets it over and puts it where nobody's looking. And Ryan Debenham picking up some quick dump set sneaky kills. And it is a 2-point lead for the Red Devils. Fitch to serve for Evanston. Receive is wide of the left line. They thought it was going to be close, but it is down. So the point does go to Cokeville on a service error. And they're going to redo the play as a ball rolls in from the other courts. So 6-5 is your score right now. Serve by Vierig, received by Evanston. Critchfield, back set. Debenham looking for the back row, denied by Tykert for Cokeville. They'll now bop it over in 3 hits. Lawler from the back row calms it down. Critchfield trying to set up Brown, but we got a whistle as Evanston's into the net, and it's tied at 6. 2-0 run for the Panthers out of Cokeville. Serve received by Vierig. Or served by Vierig. Now Critchfield setting up Debenham, and there's kill number 3 as she goes off the back row and out of bounds. So Ryan Debenham takes the lead for Evanston, and it's 7-6 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. And Debenham herself will go back to serve. Received by Tykert. Grohl sets it left side, an attack from Bell. Evanston with a chance. Brown looking for the left sideline, denied by Cokeville's libero Harmon. They'll send it back. Good block there by Debenham. Evanston over in 3 hits, and now Cokeville gets a chance. Bell from the left side goes long, and the Red Devils with the points. Debenham to serve again for the Red Devils. Evanston on a 2-0 run. Dead center attack goes long, but drops on the line, actually. Kind of hard to tell from the position I'm at, but it is going to be a kill for Richardson. Cut the lead down to 1 for Evanston. Serve received by the Red Devils. Lawler from the back row puts it down in the back row on the other side. It looked like a clear out, but it just hits the arm of Bell and drops in there. Lawler gets the points. And now it'll be Alyssa Brown to serve. That's 7 kills for the freshman, Lawler. Attack by Tykert, received well by Brown for Evanston. Lawler going cross court, beautiful vision, goes from the left side and puts it in the right corner where nobody is expecting it to go. And Kyan Lawler, 8 kills, and the Red Devils up 10-7. Timeout called by Cokeville. Red Devils on top by 3 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Second set brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Red Devils lead it 10-7, but trail 1-0. Serve received by Cokeville, setting up Critchfield, and she'll get it. It was a one-hit return to Critchfield. She sent it back, and Cokeville called for a lift on the return. Red Devils up by 4. Served by Alyssa Brown. Received by Harmon. Trying to set it up well is Grohl, and Cokeville has to clear it out in 3. Critchfield, cross set, Lawler, down in the back row. Kyan Lawler has taken over the game. 9 kills for the freshman. And Coach Tara Lawler pumps her fist in celebration. Served by Brown. Received by Cokeville's Harmon. Left side, Tykert. Down in the back row, and Tykert, not to be outdone, picks up her 3rd kill. To my unofficial count. Serve now for Richardson. Received by Lawler. Critchfield, cross set, back to Lawler. And that is down in the back row again. Kyan Lawler. Double-digit kills in under 2 sets. And now it'll be Lawler to serve. Red Devils by 5. Autumn Neely to serve. And that's an ace, Autumn Neely. With the ace, her first of the day. Red Devils up by 6. Neely to serve again. Received by Cokeville, left side Tykert. Great defense by Neely to dig it up. Critchfield, left side Lawler, too long over the back line. And that will make it a 14-9 lead for Evanston. Served by Grohl. Receive by Robertson. Critchfield back to the net, clears it out. Setting up something here, right side, Vurig. Great dig by Brown, but it's curling into the stands. And the kill will go to Vurig. Her 4th of the night. Or the morning, rather. Grohl with the serve. Receive by Robertson, and that's out of bounds for an ace. So Briley Grohl with her first ace of the match. Now with the serve. Received by Robertson. Critchfield setting up Lawler, looking for the back row, denied by the libero Harmon. Sent back over to Evanston, and they're going to have to fight to keep it in bounds, but they do clear it out. Cross set, left side. Tykert kept alive by Critchfield, and it's a sitting duck for King. She sends it over, drawing Kyan Lawler into the net, and the point goes to Cokeville. Timeout, Red Devils will take it as well. 14-12, Evanston on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 2. Cokeville leads it 1-0. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Gardeners Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Check it out on our Clean Energy replay. This is probably the play that has changed the momentum of this game. Ryan Debenham early in this second set had back-to-back kills on just sneaky little plays, and that's how Evanston has been able to get to the lead. But Cokeville has been putting on a charge. A 4-0 run for the Panthers. Serve received by Evanston. Left side. Critchfield deflected out of bounds and gets the point. And Jaylee Critchfield puts Evanston up 15-12. And Jaylee picks up her second kill. Actually, no. They gave that point to the Panthers, so it's actually tied at 14 now as they get an ace there. Serve received by Evanston, and Critchfield does put it back there this time, and it's a 15-14 lead. So now Jaylee has her second kill. She'll go up to serve. And the first touch received by Bell. Setting up left side, Vurig. Great dig by Critchfield, but it's going out of bounds and out of play. And Vurig ties it up on the attack. So Dakota Vurig picks up her 5th kill of the match. Served by Tykert, received by Evanston's Brown. Setting up Lawler, left side, looking for the back row, denied by a diving Tykert. Left side, Bell, kept up by Robertson for Evanston, and a double hit called on the Red Devils. And now Cokeville takes the lead, 16-15 here in set number 2. Served by Tykert, received by Robertson. Critchfield bops it up high. Left side, Lawler looking for the back row, diving Tykert denies. Grohl bops it up high. Harmon clears it over. Robertson with a dig for Evanston. Dump set, Critchfield sent back, but it's a lift on the send back of Kylie King. So Critchfield's dump set creates the lift, and it is tied at 16 all. Lawler to serve. Receive by Harmon. Back set, right side, King. And blocked by Evanston. Back to the Panthers. Lawler keeps it alive. Brown sends it over, looking for the right sideline. Here comes Cokeville. Left side off the top of the tape, kept alive by Brown, sent back to Cokeville. King just slaps it over the net. Back row dig for Evanston from Lawler. Brown from the left side, can't get it over the top. And it's going to go down as an attack error. And it is 17-16 Cokeville on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Harmon, the white jersey libero. Received by Evanston. Critchfield going left side, Debenham. She just puts that one over the net on the second hit. Right side, Vierig. And she is into the net. 17-17 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Serve by Fitch for Evanston. Back set, right side, Vierig off the top of the tape. Kept alive by Debenham. Lawler slaps it over, looking for the back row, but Tykert denies again. Left side hit by Bell. Blocked by Evanston, still on the Cokeville side. Dead center attack, back row, diving dig by Lawler. Dump set, Critchfield sent back over and one hit to Evanston. Critchfield setting up Brown, left side attack. Great dig by Harmon in the left sideline back row. Kept alive by the Red Devils, and they can't clear it though in 4 hits. So a great rally, but it comes to an end in 18-17. Now the serve for Cokeville. It'll be Vierig. Received by the Red Devils. Critchfield back set left side. Debenham puts a charge into it and off of a defender and down. 18 all. Ryan Debenham, don't take your eye off her. That's her 5th kill of the match. Debenham to serve. Received by Tykert. Kept alive by Grohl. Left side attack from Bell, falls through the block and in for Savannah Bell, her 3rd kill of the match. And now it'll be Bell to serve. Coley checks in for the Red Devils. She gets the first touch in the back row. Critchfield bops it up high. Brown slaps it over the net, kept alive by Bell. Cross set, left side to Tykert, and that is off of the Evanston defense and out of play. Tykert picks up the kill, and Reagan Tykert with her 4th, and it's 20-18 Cokeville here in set number 2. Serve receive by Evanston. In one hit, it's sent back to Cokeville. They're going to set up the offense. Tykert tries to throw an attack, but she's long over the back line, and the Red Devils cut the gap down to 2. Alyssa Brown to serve for the Evanston. Serve received by Bell. Pop set, looking for Richardson, and they find her. She launches an attack dead center and puts it down on the left sideline. So Amelia Richardson picks up her 2nd kill, and she'll go back to serve for Cokeville in a 21-19 lead for Cokeville into the net, and it's a 21-20 lead as the service error will go against Richardson. Neely to serve. Receive by Cokeville. Tykert tries to launch an attack. Great dig by Brown in the back row. Lawler sets it up to Critchfield. She sends it over on the hit. Tries to dump, setting it over is Grohl. Kept alive by Debenham. Fitch goes to the net, tries to put it over on the 3rd hit, but she can't do that, and it is 22-20 Panthers. Bradley Grohl to serve, and looks like we're going to get a timeout. And we're going to keep it right here. Stat update for Cokeville. They've got 18 total kills, 4 for Reagan Tykert. Dakota Vurig leads with 3 kills. Evanston, 22 kills, 2 from Jaylee Critchfield, 3 from Alyssa Brown, 5 from Ryan Debenham. Fitch and Neely each with a kill. Kyan Lawler with 10. Aces, 2 aces for Evanston, 1 from Critchfield, 1 from Neely. Cokeville with 2 as well, Grohl and Bell. The blocks have been Evanston winning that one with a block for Coley and a block for Fitch, as well as a block for Critchfield. Red Devils down by 2 as they come back out onto the court. Fitch, Critchfield, Lawler, Debenham, Brown, and looks like Robertson. Yes. Serve received by Robertson from Grohl, and it's out of bounds, and it's an ace for Briley Grohl. Her second. Grohl with another serve, received by Lawler. Critchfield setting up Lawler, goes through the block, and that is a one-hit return, and barely clearing it out on the third hit is Cokeville. Fitch, light touch at the line, and that's down. Check it out on the replay as Fitch goes up and just lightly puts that one down on our Clean Energy Cryogenics replay. 23-21, your score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, as that one's wide, and Evanston now cuts the gap to 1. Serve received by Cokeville. Grohl goes left side. Vurig looking for the back row, but Evanston's Brown denies. Critchfield cross pass over to Lawler, kept up by Cokeville, trying to set something up of their own. Dead center attack kept up by Evanston's Brown. Lawler going for the left corner, denied by Grohl. Vurig goes over the antenna, and the Red Devils tie it up at 23. Another timeout called. We'll take it with them. Red Devils and Cokeville tied at 23. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Back at the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth, Evanston in a tie game with Cokeville, trailing 1-0 to the Panthers. Serve received by Cokeville, trying to put that one up was King, kept alive by Brown. Left side Lawler off the block and curling into the back row. Third hit is a clear out by Cokeville, sent over and one hit by Debenham. Back set, right side Tykert, kept alive by Critchfield. Robertson trying to set up Fitch, but the pass is offline, and Cokeville takes the lead, 24-23, set point for the Panthers. Reagan Tykert to serve for the Panthers. Serve received by Brown. Critchfield cross set, left side. Lawler looking for the back row. Tykert denies. Right side blocked by Evanston. Going one-on-one, but a lift called on Cokeville, and it's tied at 24. Red Devils with the serve, and it'll be Lawler to do the honors for Evanston. .24 all here in set number 2. Cokeville took set number 1. That's why there's a white dot next to their name on the scoreboard. And that is down for an ace. Kyan Lawler with the ace puts the Red Devils up, and it was a very, very delayed call. But Lawler with her first ace. Actually, yes. And now it is set point for the Red Devils. Left side. Cokeville, long, and Evanston takes set number 2, 26-24, and it's all tied at 1 set apiece going into set 3. You're tuned in to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Dad, did you know that the iris of your eye is more unique than your fingerprint?
Yes, I did. I learned that in optometry school. I'm Dr. Trent Clooney with Uinta Eye and Vision, where we understand that every eye is unique. We are dedicated to carrying on the tradition of great vision care in Evanston. Quality care like I received growing up here. I care about your individual and unique eye health. With over a decade of experience, I'm excited to have returned to Evanston and once again cheer on the Evanston Red Devils.
Call my dad at Uinta Eye and Vision to schedule an appointment. 307-789-3937.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Evanston comes back and ties it, taking set number 2. Brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision as we roll into set number 3. Evanston, though, it's been an impressive performance by this new team. 10 kills for Kyan Lawler, an ace for Jaylee Critchfield to go with 2 kills. Alyssa Brown with 3 kills, and Ryan Debenham with 5 kills. Kaisley Fitch with 2 kills. By the way, the aces coming from Neely, Lawler, and Critchfield. So it's been a fun morning, fun first game of the season. So we'll see if they can keep this one up. As Evanston took set number 1, 26-24. That was after dropping set number 1, 25-18. Evanston takes set 2, 26-24. So now we get set for set 3. As the Red Devils will look to take control here. Find out who's going to take this third set. For Cokeville, they've been impressive in their own right. 2 aces from Briley Grolf, and they are paced by 5 kills from Dakota Vierig, but Reagan Tykert also up there with 4 kills as well. 3 from Savannah Bell and 3 from Kylie King. Red Devils to serve to start set 3. Again, it's in tournament play here. It'll be a cap of 27 in sets 1 through 4, which we will at least get 4. And then that final 5th set is a race to 15 with no cap. Red Devils out there with Critchfield, Brown, Robertson, Lawler, Fitch, and Debenham. Served by Critchfield to get it started into the nets. And Cokeville has a 1-0 lead. Served now by Grohl, received by Evanston. Critchfield goes over to Lawler, who slaps that one over the net. Received well by Grohl. Left side, Tykert off the block of Fitch. And now a third hit will be a clearance for Cokeville. Critchfield setting up Fitch, and a lift's called on the Red Devils. 2-0 Cokeville to start set number 3. Cokeville took set 1. Evanston came back and battled for set number 2. Serve received by Brown. Critchfield lifts it up high. Left side, Lawler off the top of the tape. Kept alive by Robertson. Right side, Debenham. She pushes it over, and now Cokeville. Tykert, left sideline, looking for the back row. Dropped it down at the back stripe, and Reagan Tykert with her 5th kill of the match. Riley Grohl to serve here in set number 3. Serve received by Brown. And it's a one-hit return back to Cokeville. Tykert blocked by Debenham, and it's a 4-hit by Cokeville. So Debenham picks up the block. That's her first of the match. Served by Kyan Lawler. Received by Cokeville. Trying to send that one over was King for Cokeville. Received by Evanston. Left side, Brown. Kept alive by the Panthers. 3rd hit, Tykert pushes that one over, and that one is kept alive by Lawler. Diving dig attempt, but it goes down on the hardwood. And it is 4-1 Cokeville on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Tykert. Evanston with the touch, and it's down. Not quite an ace as it was touched by 2, and Evanston just couldn't control it going down. 5-1 Cokeville on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 3. Tykert with the serve. It's a light one, received by Evanston's Brown. Critchfield goes to Brown, and a attack goes on the wrong side of the antenna, and it's a 6-1 run to start it out for Cokeville. Evanston gets the first touch after the serve, and Fitch can't get it over on the 3rd hit. 7-1 Cokeville. Timeout called by Lawler. We'll take it as well. Red Devils trail 7-1 in set 3, but it's knotted up at 1 set apiece. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Tykert serves coming out of the timeout. Brown, though, gets an attack for Evanston. Setting up left side. Blocked by Fitch. Savannah Bell tried to go over the block, but Kaisley Fitch says no. That is her 2nd block. It'll be Fitch to serve as well. And that's down for an ace. Just went over the head of the top line and just tomahawked right down. And Kaisley Fitch with her first ace of the season. Fitch to serve again. Back row, dig by the libero Harmon. 1-hit return back to Evanston, and they'll send it back to Cokeville. Cleared out by the Panthers in 3. Right side, Debenham off of the top of the block, kept alive by Tykert in the back row. Cokeville with an attack, blocked by Brown and Neely. So a block by Alyssa Brown and a block for Autumn Neely. Makes it 4-7 Cokeville. Evanston trying to build a bit of a run. Hard attack from King, kept alive by Evanston. Brown slaps it over for the Red Devils. And now on the 3rd hit, it's cleared over by Cokeville. Critchfield goes left side. Brown through the block and down. Alyssa Brown with her 4th kill. Check it out on the Clean Energy replay. Red Devils trail 7-5, and it's going to be 6-5 as Cokeville mishandles it. Red Devils down by 1. Fitch to serve, receive by Harmon. Left side attack from Bell, kept alive by Evanston. Debenham pushes it over with 2 hands, and now Cokeville with the chance. Back set, left side, Vierig through the block and down. So Dakota Vierig with her 6th kill, make it 8-6. Coley back into the game for the Red Devils. And it's her counterpart, Cambry Harmon, who serves for Cokeville into the nets. Debenham to serve for Evanston. Received by Ty Kurtz. Setting up left side, Bell kept alive by the Red Devils. Critchfield, Brown through the block, kept alive by Tykert, curling towards the stands. Back row clear out by Cokeville, kept alive. Evanston, cross set, left side, Brown down. Brown ties it up. And Alyssa Brown with 5 kills. Debenham to serve for Evanston. Received by Tykert for Cokeville. Cross set, Bell goes over the net, and a diving Coley tries to get there. Bell launches an attack from the left sideline, looking to go to Evanston's right sideline. And it falls down. So Savannah Bell with her 4th. It'll be Vierig to serve for Cokeville. Left side, Brown off the top of the tape. Actually blocked by Cokeville. Evanston will get a fresh 3 set of hits. Slapped over by Critchfield. Here comes Savannah Bell again for Cokeville. Great back row dig by Lawler. Left side, Brown looking for the corner. Denied by Vierig. And this time setting up dead center, Briley Grohl, the setter, puts it through the Evanston defense and down. So Briley Grohl with her 1st kill. Served by Vierig, received by Evanston. Left side, Brown looking for the back row. Hard attack, hard dig, kept in by Cokeville. They'll clear it in 3. Calmed down by Evanston's Debenham. Critchfield setting up Lawler from beyond the 10-foot stripe, kept alive. Tykert sent back by Cokeville. Critchfield, jump set, setting up Neely and down on the 10-foot line. Autumn Neely with her 2nd kill of the match. And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 1. Alyssa Brown to serve, the sophomore, with 5 kills today. Serve received by Harmon. Left side, they overserved it. They overserved it. Over-returned it, and Critchfield was ready and waiting, and Jaylee Critchfield slaps it down. Red Devils tied up at 10, served by Brown. Here comes a chance for Cokeville. Bell into the net. Red Devils take the lead 11-10. And let's check that Jaylee Critchfield play out on the Clean Energy replay. See, they over-return, and Critchfield goes up and says, "I'll take that, thank you." Red Devils with a fresh lead. Brown with the serve received by Cokeville. Sent back over by the Panthers. Critchfield, 2nd hit goes to Lawler, looking for the back line. Great dig by Tykert. Sent back to Evanston. Lawler gets another crack at it. Tykert again, who has just been all over those attacks as of late. Sent back by Bell. Cross set, left side. Lawler trying to go for the right line, denied by Harmon, and a hard attack on the left side going for the back line by Savannah Bell. Ties it up at 11 here in the 3rd set. This time it is Savannah Bell who serves for Cokeville. Dump set, Jaylee Critchfield, and she does it again. Put the Red Devils on top. And Jaylee Critchfield with 4 kills. Autumn Neely to serve for Evanston. Received by Tykert, curling towards the left side. Grohl sends it back to Tykert, who puts it over the net. Evanston now gets Lawler, falling away, slaps it over the net, and now it'll go back to Cokeville, and the return is wide right. Red Devils with the points. 13-11 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Served by Neely. Receive by the Panthers. Tykert slaps it over on hit number 3. Neely waiting in the left corner. Lawler falling away again. Slaps it over the net. Dump set received by Lawler, but she's called for a lift. Let's check out that last play by Jaylee Critchfield on the Clean Energy replay right there. Just a beautiful job. As we go back to live action. 13-12 Red Devils, as it will be Emilia Richardson to serve. Receive by Robertson. Critchfield trying to set up Lawler and goes towards the left side. They over-returned it, and Fitch goes up and sends it back to where it came from. Kaisley Fitch with her 3rd kill of the match, and it'll be Critchfield to serve. 14-12, Evanston. That is down for an ace. Critchfield ace. And Jaylee gets her 2nd. Critchfield to serve again. Received by Tykert. Cross set from Grohl back to Tykert, blocked by Evanston. Kept alive by Cokeville, and now Evanston with a chance. Critchfield setting up Fitch with the light attack, kept alive, sent back by Cokeville. Critchfield keeps it alive. Lawler sends it over on the 3rd hit. Left side, Tykert, long. 16-12 Red Devils. Timeout called by Coach Bierig, and the Red Devils lead by 4 going in to the timeout. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Back at the Les Schwab Plain Sires broadcast booth, Evanston leads it 16-12. On the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard here in set number 3. Evanston drops set number 1 by a final of 25-18, but came back and won set 2, 26-24, and now hold a 4-point lead in set number 3. Served by Critchfield, received by Cokeville, over return, sent back by Fitch, and now Cokeville scrambling to clear it out. They'll do so. Critchfield, cross set, left side, Lawler, but a ball rolls on from the Kemmer Star Valley JV match, and we'll do it all over again. Critchfield to serve again for the Red Devils. 1, 2, 3, 4-1 run. Now that goes into the nets, and that ends the 3-0 run for Evanston. And the service error assessed to Critchfield. Serve by Grohl, kept alive by Evanston. Lawler goes for an attack in the left corner. Dug up by the libero of Cokeville. Evanston with another chance. Robertson goes Lawler. She just slaps it over on the 3rd hit. Here comes Tykert for the Panthers. Critchfield back set going Debenham, and that is kept alive by Harmon. Cleared out by Cokeville. Critchfield setting up left side and through the block. Kyan Lawler again. Kill number 11 for the freshman, and now she'll go back to serve. Lawler, who has an ace already. Serve received by Tykert. Vierig with the attack for Cokeville. Now setting up Brown, left side, skies that one into the stands. And it is a 3-point lead for the Red Devils, but the serve goes back to Cokeville. Tykert to serve for the Panthers. First touch is Robertson. Critchfield setting up Fitch. She tries to go for a light attack. Kept alive by Cokeville. And going into the block and out of bounds is Savannah Bell for Cokeville. And it is a 2-point lead as Savannah Bell picks up her 6th kill. Serve received by Lawler for Evanston. Brown, left side, goes for the left corner, kept alive by Cokeville. There goes Bell again, this time for Cokeville. Dumps at Critchfield, and that is almost down. Third hit clear out by Cokeville. Evanston mishandles it into the net, and Cokeville cuts the gap down to 1. 17-16 Panthers. Served by Tykert. Brown with the receive. Critchfield bops it up. Lawler clears it out from the back row. Cokeville setting something up. Dead center. Attack from King. Kept alive by Critchfield. Fitch sets it over the net with her back to it. And now another hard attack sent back by Fitch on one hit, but it goes out of bounds. Give the kill to Savannah Bell to tie it all up. Served by Tykert into the net. Red Devils regain the lead. I'll now bring up Kaisley Fitch, and she goes into the net, actually bounces it off of the hand. It looked like of Alyssa Brown. She looks back with a little bit of a startled look. Game's tied now, and immediately senior leader Debenham for Evanston says, calm down, we're good, as Critchfield sets up Neely to get an attack that is fumbled around by Cokeville. 19-18 Red Devils. Debenham to serve for Evanston. Received by Harmon. Setting up Tykert from the back row. Coley with a good dig in the back. Taken in by Brown. Now here's Cokeville. Bell through the block. Kept alive by Lawler. One hit return back to Cokeville. It's a battle at the net and teed up too well for Jaylee Critchfield as she skies that one into the stands. As the battle at the net was a high ball, Critchfield went high, and unfortunately the ball stayed high on a hard hit. 19 all. Serve by Vierig, received by Evanston. Critchfield, cross set, left side, Brown, deflected high, and nobody is there. It was deflected high by Vierig, and it drops down dead center, and the Red Devils take the lead on Alyssa Brown's 6th kill. It'll be Brown to serve. Serve received by Tykert. And it's an over return. Evanston does clear it out in 3 hits. And now Richardson, from right in front of the net, makes a running slap at it and puts it down on the Evanston hardwood. So Richardson, Amelia Richardson, with her 3rd kill. And it'll be Savannah Bell to serve. Down for an ace in the back line. That's her 2nd. And another timeout called. I think this is it for timeouts. It's going to be a full minute. We'll take it as well. Red Devils trail by 1, 21-20 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Set number 3, but it's 1 set apiece. You're tuned in to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Red Devils down by 1. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield setting up Lawler, left side. Great dig by Harmon in the right corner. Tykert sends it over into the back line. Coley bops it up. Debenham tries to clear it out on a diving dig attempt as that one was headed towards the ground. And it is down 22-20. Cokeville serve into the nets. And Evanston will get it back. And now it'll be Autumn Neely to serve for Evanston. Down by 1. Serve taken in by Tykert. She'll get a set and try to launch an attack. Long. Red Devils tied up. Here in set number 3. A match that has lasted about an hour and 12 minutes as of this point. Serve is long by Neely. And now that'll set up Amelia Richardson. Received by Critchfield. Setting up Lawler. Left side through the block. Kept alive by Cokeville. Tykert with an attack on the left side. Alyssa Brown with the dig. Critchfield back to Lawler. Left side, she'll slap it over. And now Cokeville with a chance. Tykert just bops it over. Robertson sends it over to Critchfield and into the net as Lawler can't clear it out. And it is set points for Cokeville. It was 24-23 in the last set as that goes off of Neely and out of bounds. It's an ace for Cokeville to take set number 3. So your final score, it is Cokeville 25, Evanston 22 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be back with set number 4 right after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
What is Uinta BOCES number 1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES number 1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uinta County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uinta County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
And we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth. Set number 4 about to get started. We'll give you your stat report right now. 5 aces for Cokeville, 2 from Briley Grohl, 2 from Savannah Bell, and 1 from an unknown source. Evanston, though, with 5 aces as well. Jaylee Critchfield with 2, Kyan Lawler with 1, Kaisley Fitch with 1, and Autumn Neely with 1. Kills, though, 31 kills for Evanston, 26 for Cokeville, 4 for Jaylee Critchfield, 6 for Alyssa Brown, 5 for Ryan Debenham, 3 for Kaisley Fitch, 2 from Autumn Neely, and 11 for Kyan Lawler. For Cokeville, it's 5 for Reagan Tykert, 1 for Briley Grohl, 6 for Dakota Vurig, 3 for Kylie King, 3 for Emily Richardson, and 7 for Savannah Bell. Cokeville will serve to start set number 4 as they've taken sets 1 and 3. Evanston took set 2. Your score is 25-18 in set number 1, 26-24 Evanston in set number 2, and then set number 3 just ended. Final score 25-22. So a highly competitive match here. No one has really kind of taken control of this thing. It's just kind of been who has made the plays, and each team has made their fair share of them. Bradley Grohl will serve to get us started here in set number 4. Grohl awaits the whistle as the officials wait for things to get started here. This is the only volleyball game we'll have today, as after this we'll head back to Evanston, get ready for the football game tonight, which, by the way, our Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show for that starts at 6:15, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Evanston taking on Ben Lomond in the season opener live from K-Fackrell Stadium. Evanston with a good receive and then sends it over in 3 hits. Tykert with an attack off of Critchfield and into the stands, and Reagan Tykert gets the points and her 6th kill. So that's where, and then tomorrow we'll be at Cokeville all day, giving you every Evanston match in the second day of the Cokeville invite. Serve received by Evanston, sent back to Cokeville, and then on the right side, there's Vurig putting it down on the right sideline. So Dakota Vurig, with her 7th kill, makes it 2-0 Cokeville. Grohl with the serve. Robertson goes to Critchfield. Left side, Lawler looking for the back line. Denied by Bell. Pop set setting up King. Kept alive by Debenham. And there's Critchfield again, who just sends it up high, but it's short. No one is expecting it to go where it went. And Critchfield gets her 5th kill of the match. It'll be Jay Lee to serve for Evanston. Receive by Harmon. Right side, Tykert kept alive by Robertson. Critchfield goes left side, Lawler, but it's an over return sent back by Cokeville. Debenham sends it to the back row. Robertson with the clear out. Cokeville setting up left side. Vurig through the block, kept alive by Brown. Critchfield left side. Lawler looking for the far line, can't find it, and it is down. 3-1 Cokeville to start out set number 4. A potential closeout set for the Panthers. Served by Tykert, received by Brown for Evanston. Fitch just puts it over lightly with the right hand, and now right side attack from King, kept alive by Evanston. Lawler goes into the Cokeville block. Back row clearance from Brown goes wide right. 4-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Cokeville leading it. Evanston clears the opening serve over. Left side. And there it is again for Savannah Bell. Plants it in the corner. And Bell puts them up 5-1. Tykert to serve. Brown sends it up high. Critchfield back set. Debenham pushes it through. It clears the block, but a diving Harmon keeps alive in the back corner. They'll send it back to Evanston. Left side, Lawler off the block, kept in by Grohl. Left side, this is Bell, and she goes long. Red Devils get their 2nd point, and it's 5-2 here in set number 4. Kyan Lawler to serve for Evanston. Serve receive this time by Tykert on a diving dig. And they'll clear it out in 3 hits. Critchfield, pop set, Fitch, oh yeah, puts that one right down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. And Kaisley Fitch picks up her 4th kill of the match. Beautiful set there to set it up. Serve by Lawler, receive Tykert. Sends it over towards the left side, wide left. goes Bell, and the Red Devils cut the gap down to 1. Lawler with the serve. Tykert again the target of it. Sent back over by King, kept up by Critchfield. Headed towards the right corner. Brown with a third hit clear out. Left side. Bell going right sideline and found it. So Savannah Bell picks up her 9th kill, and it's 6-4 Cokeville. Served by the libero Harmon for the Panthers, kept in by Evanston. And a back beyond the 10-foot line. Lawler tried to clear that one out, but goes into the net. And it is 7-4 Cokeville. Served by Harmon. First touch is Robertson. Lawler trying to send it to Brown, and that leads her almost into the net. She has to hold up, and the ball drops on the Evanston side of the hardwood. Served by Harmon again, received by Evanston. Brown from the left sideline, looked for the back line, goes way too long, and the Red Devils down 9-4 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Serve received by Evanston. They send it back to Cokeville. Cokeville shows some hustle, but can't clear it out on the third hit. 9-5, Evanston. Trying to get something going. They actually trail 9-5, Cokeville on defense. Served by Kaisley Fitch, and that goes long of the left corner. 10-5, Cokeville. Served by the Panthers. Evanston gets Coley to receive it. Debenham pushes it over in the back row off a diving Tykert and out of play. So the kill goes to Evanston. They trail 10-6. Left side, Bell through the block and down. So Savannah Bell with her 10th kill puts Cokeville up 11-6. Left side, Brown going for the back row. Cokeville with some good defense. Richardson looking for the back line, denied by Lawler. And now Brown for Evanston goes left sideline looking for the back line, too long. 12-6 Cokeville here in set number 4. Evanston trailing 2-1. Serve received by Coley. Critchfield setting up Neely. And now Cokeville with a chance. That goes off of Tykert, blocked by Jaylee Critchfield. And the Red Devils get something to happen there. And Jaylee Critchfield picks up her first solo block. That'll now send Alyssa Brown to the servers area, down by 5. Serve receive by Harmon. Grohl setting up Tykert, left side through the block. Coley with a good touch. Debenham cross pass over to Lawler, and that is off of the defender and down. And Kyan Lawler with another point and another kill. And it gives her her 12th. Brown to serve for Evanston. Sky-high serve kept alive by Cokeville. Left side, Tykert, who just clears it out. Critchfield on hit number 2. Goes left side, Lawler through the block and down on the back line. And Lawler, with her 13th kill, cuts the gap to 3. Brown to serve again. Serve is an over, return to Evanston. Coley goes Critchfield, left side. Lawler, light hit down. Great shot selection by Kyan Lawler. And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 2. Served by Brown. Received by Bell. Tykert passes it over to Harmon, who just clears it out from the back row. Critchfield, cross set. Lawler from the left sideline. Blocked. No, they say it goes into the top of the net. Cokeville didn't touch it. 4 hits on Evanston. 13-10, Cokeville. Amelia Richardson to serve, received by Coley. Critchfield sends it high. Lawler through the block, looking for the back row, kept in by Bell. Tykert, back row clear out. Brown goes Critchfield, and Neely slaps it over, outstretched with that right hand, and just puts it in there. So Autumn Neely picks up her 3rd kill. It'll be Neely to serve. That one is curling out of bounds, kept in by Tykert, and then cleared out by Cokeville. Critchfield setting up Fitch with a light fingertip attack, kept in by Tykert. She winds up, blocked by Fitch, back to Cokeville. And now a 3rd hit is barely cleared out, over return to Fitch. She doesn't get all of it. It's kept in by Cokeville. And a dead center attack from Kylie King goes long, and the Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Neely to serve. Cokeville gets the touch from Bell. Tykert, dead center. Popped up by Brown into the net. Good patience by Critchfield to bop it up after it goes into the net, but Neely can't clear it out on the 3rd hit. 14-12, Cokeville. Briley Grohl to serve. Received by Robertson, sent over by Critchfield on hit number 2. Tykert, left side attack. Brown digs back row. Critchfield passes Lawler, left side attack, looking for the corner, deflected up by Grohl. Tykert launches one herself, left side, long. Red Devils cut it down to 2. To 1 rather. Critchfield to serve. First touch, back row, Bell. Back set, over to King, kept alive by Evanston. Over now, Lawler, back row, yes ma'am, and Kyan Lawler ties it up. 15 kills for the freshman in her varsity debut. Jaylee Critchfield to serve. First touch, Bell, back set. And there's King with a chance. Taken away by Evanston. Critchfield sends it over the net. Grohl, back set, right side, Tykert, and that is off of a diving Roberts and out of play. Tykert puts Cokeville back in the lead. It'll be Tykert to serve. Received by Brown. Fitch puts it over on hit number 2. Cross set, left side, Bell. Great sliding dig by Robertson, and setting up for a left side attack was Lawler. Didn't get all of it, can't clear the net. 16-14 Cokeville here in set number 4. Red Devils trail 2-1. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield bops it up high. Lawler looking for the back line, and did not find it. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield setting up Lawler again. Left side. Can't get over the net. Didn't get all of that one. And a timeout call by Coach Lawler. Will take it with him. Red Devils trail by 4 here in set number 4. Down 2-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
At the Best Western Dunmar Inn, Evanston, we understand that breakfast matters. That's why every room reservation includes a full complimentary breakfast. Delicious, quality food prepared and served by an amazing staff. Start your day the right way with breakfast at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Quality, delicious food and excellent service every time. Because breakfast matters.
The best trips away from home always...
Serve received by Evanston. Sorry about that. Critchfield back set to Debenham. She pushes it over for the Red Devils. Left side, Savannah Bell for Cokeville. Received by Evanston. Critchfield setting up Lawler down on the far side of the 10-foot stripe. And Kyan Lawler cuts the gap down to 3. It's 18-15 Cokeville on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. And Kyan Lawler, 16 kills in her varsity debut. It'll be Lawler back to serve. Receive by Harmon. Back set, right side to Vierig. Kept alive by Evanston. Critchfield tried a short pass for Fitch, but it kind of goes over her. And maybe Fitch was just playing a little bit too close. Maybe Critchfield send it a little bit too far, but either way, it's a point for Cokeville, 19-15. Left side, Brown for Evanston. Dig by Tykert in the back row. Tykert with an attack. Down in the back row despite a diving attempt by Kyan Lawler. And Reagan Tykert with her 8th kill. Served by Harmon just over the net, kept alive by Robertson. Lawler passes back to Robertson, who clears it out. Bell with the attack, long over the right corner, tried to go across court, and the Red Devils cut it down to 4. 20-16. Here in set 4, Cokeville leads it 2-1. Kaisley Fitch to serve, received by Cokeville. Right side, Vierig, great diving dig by Lawler in the back row, sent over by Critchfield. Tykert keeps it alive. Vierig with the 3rd hit clear out, and now Neely sets it up, and a ball onto the court from the other game, and we'll redo it. Red Devils down by 4 as Kaisley Fitch will serve for the Red Devils. Received by Harmon. Cleared out by Tykert. Critchfield, cross set, left side. Brown goes into the nets. 21-16 as Cokeville, with one of the largest leads they've had today at 5 points, but we have seen Evanston kind of come back from a similar deficit, specifically in that second set. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield setting up Neely down, and she's done it again. Neely with that outstretched. No, they gave the point to Cokeville. It looked like it was another play where Neely had that outstretched hand and just swatted it over, but they called her into the net. So 22-16, served by Dakota Vierig. Received by Lawler. Critchfield, back set. Debenham through the block and down. Ryan Debenham. She is going to be one to watch this year as Debenham picks up her 7th kill. She'll go back to serve. High arcing serve received by Harmon. Slapped over by Cokeville, and now Critchfield pop set looking for Neely. Off of a defender, down off the net, and Autumn Neely makes it a 4-point game. Neely with her 4th kill. Debenham to serve again. Serve received, Tykert. Grohl passes Richardson. Back row dig Lawler. She gets this pass to Critchfield, sends it over herself, and Kyan Lawler makes it 22-19 as Lawler picks up her 17th kill. Are we going to see 20 kills from a freshman in her varsity debut? Red Devils down by 3. Served by Debenham. Tape Tickler over and an ace. Check it out on the Clean Energy replay. Debenham just over the net and gets that one to fall. So Debenham having herself a great game and a timeout called. And we're going to take it as well. Red Devils down by 2. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Served by Debenham, received by the Panthers. Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainside broadcast booth. Critchfield cross that left side, Brown, and that is long. Evanston wants a touch, but they're not going to get it. And it's 23-20 Cokeville. Serve by Savannah Bell. Receive Coley for Evanston. Critchfield with her back to the net, sets it over the net. Left side, Tykert off the block, bopped up by Debenham. Critchfield cross set, Brown goes lightly over the net, looking for the left sideline, denied by Tykert. She's going to get a pass and an attack chance left side, kept alive by diving Coley, and now sent over the net by Evanston. Tykert slaps it over the net for Cokeville. Critchfield now over to Brown, left side, looking for the right corner, denied by Bell. Richardson slaps it over the net, a diving dig by Debenham, keeps it alive, but Lawler can't clear it out. Set points for Cokeville. Cokeville, the -- 1 team in the Wyo Preps Coaches and Media poll at the 1A level. Critchfield, cross set, left side, Brown, she goes long, and that's the match. Your final score, it is Cokeville 25, Evanston 20, and Cokeville takes it 3-1. We'll be right back with our post-game show right after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainside broadcast booth. It's time for our first post-game show of the season. We'll kick it off with the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street, where fast and fresh meat. Well, Evanston drops this one 25-18, 25-18 in set 1, win set 2, 26-24, drop set 3, 25-22, and drop set 4, 25-20. For match stats, Cokeville is led by Savannah Bell with 10 kills. You also have 8 from Reagan Tykert, 1 from Briley Grohl, 7 from Dakota Vurig, Kylie King with 3, and Emily Richardson with 3 as well. 5 aces, 2 coming from Grohl, 2 from Bell, and 1 from an unknown source. For Evanston, they are paced by Kyan Lawler with 17 kills in her varsity debut. 5 for Jaylee Critchfield, 6 for Alyssa Brown, 7 for Ryan Debenham, 4 for Kaisley Fitch, and 4 from Autumn Neely. 43 total kills for Evanston, 33 for Cokeville, according to my unofficial count. These aren't official stats, but they do give you an idea of what happened. 6 aces for the Red Devils. 2 for Jaylee Critchfield, 1 for Kyan Lawler, 1 for Ryan Debenham, 1 for Kaisley Fitch, and 1 for Autumn Neely. That's your Jimmy John's Free Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. When we come back, we'll have our Dr. McKay Franco Precision Play of the Game. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back. Get back to feel.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth. It's time for a Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we are going to give that one to actually the last replay we got, Ryan Debenham, with this tape tickler ace in the fourth set to make it 22-20 and give Evanston a chance to kind of get back into this thing. But that is your, excuse me, that is your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and K9.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Welcome back one more time to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth. We wrap up our post-game show with our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. Well, what do we like? We like a heck of a varsity debut. Kyan Lawler, 17 kills and an ace for Lawler as she comes out and shows that she will be a weapon for the Red Devils for the next 4 years. So Kyan Lawler is our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And that's going to wrap things up from Cokeville. Your final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. It's Cokeville 3 sets, Evanston 1. As we will go ahead and bid you good afternoon until we see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and KNYN when Evanston opens up the football season against Ben Lomond. Pre-game brought to you by Cazin's Furniture and Ace, starting at 6:15. We'll have our kickoff at 7 o'clock. A big thank you to our producer back at the studio in downtown Evanston, Mr. Colton Bagley, our webmaster, Mr. Sean Hando, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Miss Julie Burley and Sarah Pay, as well as for the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. We have voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Aaron Poling, voice of the Valley, Mr. Dennis Bedwell, voice of the Jackson Bronx, Mr. Jake Nichols, voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard, and voice of the Westside Pirates in Idaho, my good friend, Mr. Cody Olson. I'm Elan All saying we'll see you next time the ball flies right here on K9 and mylocalradio.com. Evanston football tonight. Pre-game at 6:15, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Evanston versus Ben Lomond. We'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on mylocalradio.com.